Hey
Hey
guys!
guys, welcome back to our channel. So today is a big day because the first episode of the second season of House of the Dragon is out today in France, and I'm really excited because it was like 2 years that we waiting for the second season, and yeah, I can't wait to see the battle between the green and the black. And
Same.
finally, see dragon again. I miss them. I miss, the the show, the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really miss that. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the first episode. If, going to it right, right now. And if it's going to be, is there going to be blood already? And
Yeah.
see, Rhaenyra, how Rhaenyra is going to react. I really can't wait to see, the anger, the revenge, and what's Demon going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, because we saw in the trailer something that triggered us when she asked, do you want me to be your queen or something like that? And it was weird.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I can't wait. So let's get to it.
Yeah.
HBO. Matt Smith is in the first. No. Before Emma Darcy? Whoa. Oh, the song. I miss the song.
So much love.
Uh-oh. Yeah. What is it? Was in King's Landing? Oh, so much happening. Oh, it's the series with Vanilla, no? Aegon, Vanilla, in Dragonstone. Oh, that's so cool! With a black hand and green hand. Let's get to it.
Do you think they're gonna find the body?
I don't think. Then maybe remains, or don't know. Yeah, there it is.
Duty is sacrifice.
I think.
It eclipses all things, even blood. All men of honor must pay its price. The North owes a great duty
it's
to the Seven
Winterfell!
Kingdoms, one older than any oath.
Oh my god.
Since the days of the first men, we have stood as guardians against the cold and the dark.
It's looked like John's voice.
Through its long tradition, the Night's Watch cultivated its strength from doomed men who had their life as their only possession. But my ancestor, Torrin Stark, began a tradition by making an offering.
It's Cregan Stark voice.
1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the Watch. This is not a sentence, but an honour.
No. Oh my god, I miss the North.
Who serve the North, even by mine own kin.
The wall.
The North must stand ready. Winter is coming.
Coming?
Winter's coming.
What is this then that falls from the skies and shivers my bones? It pleases me to think that over a century ago our ancestors treated in this very place. The conqueror and the king in the north.
You at least had the mercy not to threaten me with your dragon.
The realm will soon tear itself apart. If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
Starks do not forget their oaths, my prince.
I like them, like the stork.
My gaze is forever torn between north and south. In winter, my duty to the wall is even more dire than the one I owe to King's Landing.
If my mother is to defend her claim, to hold the realm united, she needs an army. War is coming. To the whole of the realm, my lord. We cannot wage it without the support of the north.
My father brought King Jaehaerys and Queen Alysanne to see the wall. His grace stood at this very outlook and watched as their dragons, the greatest power in the world, refused to cross it. Do you think my ancestors built a 700-foot wall of ice to keep out snow and savages?
What does it keep out?
White Walker.
Death.
Yep, this.
So they were
That's so cool.
They were
That's so
already
cool.
there.
Yeah.
If your greybeards can fight, the queen will have them.
They will fight hard, like northerners.
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Uh-oh. Bad news. Yep. Jacaerys is going to know that his brother is dead. Look at his face. That's so cool to see the wall. The North Winterfell.
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
I alone patrol over 100 miles of open sea.
We're going to King's Landing,
To what end?
killing Vhagar. I cannot face that hoary old bitch alone. With my dragon and yours together, we can kill Vhagar and her rider.
Demon. Le son for son.
Was this the Queen's command?
The Queen remains absent. I should be at Harrenhal, bending knees, but I must instead remain here to wage her war.
Or perhaps more simply, to await her return.
She has been gone for days. Too long. She is exposed.
She is grieving.
The mother grieves as the Queen shirks her duties.
It was a raven that brought me news of Lena's death. I existed for weeks in torment, refusing to believe what I'd been told. It was only when I saw my daughter's mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her. A raven.
So she's gonna look for the body.
Son is dead.
Yeah.
She needs to know it for certain.
She was a fool to go alone. What if Aemond were to happen upon her?
Then I would pity Aemond.
Yeah.
She's not acted on the vengeful impulse that others might have.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished.
Oh, he's going to talk about that
Their life.
again. That's so much anger in him.
Fly with me.
Yep.
It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
I love Rhaenys. Damon, go to Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
And help her
She's
to
here.
find. Well, look, dies. Oh. Oh. Emma Darcy is so. She portrays so much, you know, sadness. Corlys?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but he's in his King Landing. No?
I don't know.
It's a marvel she was able to return from the Stepstones at all.
Or Driftmark, maybe.
The smithy delivered this earlier. My lord?
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
Oh.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
It was only my duty.
It's him, though, who's going to...
I am indebted to you.
Alin, yep. It's him who's going to ride a dragon. And I think he's like... He's like... Corlys bastard? No. I think.
I don't know.
I think, yeah, that's something like that. He's going to help them. King's Landing. Yeah, that's not the same, you know. There it's King's Landing. I think, yeah, there was with Corlys it was Driftmark.
Keep your focus, men!
The evil twin.
Dragon! Arm the scorpion!
Who's that?
Demon.
Oh my god!
No.
No! Not the scorpion, like, I don't like that.
Hold!
It makes me think of Game of Thrones. With Daenerys.
Stand down, it's Vhagar! Stand down!
It's coming back from the Baratheon. Oh.
Where is Jaehaerys?
Attending his lessons.
Where is he?
The library. You must not interrupt his custom. I'm afraid.
Don't be. They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
Oh yeah, she's having vision, I think.
Yeah.
Of
Right.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah. What she said, the rats. You know, from cheese and... Yeah. Okay.
What the heck?
Really? Oh my god, it's with Cole?
No way.
I told you in the previous season is something going to happen. It's him. Like, you know, you're a bitch. Cole, you're a bitch.
We cannot. Again.
And they're going to do it again. I think it's not the first time.
I don't like him.
No. Me too.
Grace?
Good day.
It's like Otto knows something.
Yeah.
What news?
Our letters to the Vale and to the north continue to go unanswered.
Cunts.
You can't.
My brother is raising the strength of the West to master the Golden Tooth, but we...
Thank you, my prince. That's very helpful.
My letters to Rhaenyra. Has there been any answer?
An apology for her dead son?
Oh,
None.
you know.
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Thailand?
No.
Yes?
Not in the least, Your Grace.
Because I think he wants a ride.
Your Grace.
A ride?
A pony ride.
Like,
Wouldn't that be fun, Jaehaerys? Should the master
Eagerly.
be your royal steed?
like
Your Grace. There are important matters to discuss.
Like he don't give a shit.
The River Lords will either declare for me, or they will meet Rhaegar and Sunfire together. And we can burn the blockade while we're at it.
Rhaenyra has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger.
If we loose the dragons to war, there'll be no calling them back. We must proceed cautiously.
Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his burn. We should fly to River Run.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking, in retribution for the death of her son.
Errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death. We mustn't compound them.
It's like they're not listening to a woman, you know.
History and precedent will come to your side.
He's clearly not made to be a king. He's bored.
Good morning, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Lord Larys.
Oh my god, I forgot about this guy.
But your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Be careful, Alison, with this one.
I am satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust. They no longer breathe our air. I've chosen your new staff personally.
Oh my god. He makes me freak out.
Give me that.
Your Grace?
Just leave me. Just leave me.
She doesn't trust them. Oh, did you find the body?
Wing! Dragon!
Yeah, baby. It's a dragon wing. I think it's the wing of Luke dragon, you know.
The baby dragon. Because he was a baby as well.
Syrax. She look at her mother. Oh. What?
That's her. That's his clock.
thank you for making me cry in the first episode. Oh, Syrax, look at Syrax.
King Aegon the Magnanimous, second of his name, King of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
Shut up.
Hail King Aegon!
The Magnanimous.
Oh my god.
I prefer Daenerys' name.
Yeah.
That throne is so ugly.
Good morrow, Gerard. And how might your king be of service?
'Tis my flock. If I'd had the time to plan,
We should
perhaps...
return them.
Your Grace?
We already made a promise to all the Crown lands that a tithing of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons for their increased activity and, pray not, eventual fighting.
Perhaps we could just return his sheep. He came all this way.
If you return one herd of sheep, Your Grace, you'll soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same.
They won't know.
Oh my god, Aegon. It's like a child.
After further thought,
Oh.
I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep. If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring the next.
We rely on ships from Essos for our supply. But now, with a blockade in place and war threatening...
That treasonous blockade won't last long. I plan to send Vhagar to burn it to ash. Bring the next.
It's like everything he said. Otto is like, shut up.
To put it simply, we are struggling. If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief.
You shall be paid, and paid well. My army cannot win a war without your weapon.
He's going to say it. Wait.
Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
You have my most sincere gratitude.
It's like, shut up.
It's not even trying.
It's like, I'm the king, Otto, so...
Just the hands want to keep a firm grip on things. You controlled your father the same way. Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
I am aware.
Laris. I know what you're doing. I see.
Otto Hightower was your father's hand, Your Grace.
I think he wants to be the man. Something like that. He wants power, so...
Yeah, but it's not wise to do so.
And how would you define victory?
Rhaenyra bending the knee, and Aegon sitting there on the throne in peace.
No way.
Well, if that's how you describe it, then we are aligned.
Then be my ally.
I am.
An ally would not repeatedly cut my legs from beneath me at that table of men.
Yeah.
Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond is angry. We only need to mind Aegon until the novelty of rule is spent. Once he tires of it, you and I can steer our course to victory.
A fine strategy, daughter. But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
I know it. But that does not mean it must be wanton.
Oh, they're gonna take the animals.
You think?
You.
Whoa!
When last we met, there were 2 of you.
The White Worm.
Yep.
You put Aegon on the throne.
That was the High Tower's conspiracy. I merely profited from knowing Aegon's movements.
But you delivered him.
He would have returned home eventually for gold and for respite, as he always does. I simply split the business along.
Business that ended with the theft of the Queen's throne and the murder of her son.
You only blame me because your true enemies are out of reach.
She was scared.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
Forgive me, my prince, but the lady speaks the truth. A matter of honor.
Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the High Towers usurped the throne? You and your traitorous twin.
Demon, come on.
I'm shamed by it. It's why I abandoned the King's Guard and my brother and came here.
I don't care. Aegon was in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
Oh!
I reckon I went into the King's Guard at just 8 and 10.
And we swore the same oath. To defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turn against one another?
Yeah. Good question. She's coming back.
Or maybe it's her older son. Oh, yeah.
Look at her face.
Did you find what you needed? I will fly to Harrenhal at your command and set our toehold in the Riverlands.
Your Grace, my Lord Husband's blockade of the gullet moves into place. All seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing will soon be cut off.
She's gonna order.
No, she's going to tell, like.
I want.
Yeah.
Aemond Targaryen.
In your years as merchant of gossip, you surely accumulated spies within the Red Keep, servants who knew the comings and goings.
Scheme with someone else, Damon. I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
A transaction, then. Your knowledge in exchange for your freedom.
Oh, he's here.
Your Grace. Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support in exchange for a dragon to guard the Vale.
Oh.
He wants to cry.
Yeah.
Lord Cragen Stark has promised 2,000 men.
I can't really show. Oh, it's like, you know, in season 1, when they were younger. Where is Demon?
He's planning the
revenge.
Yeah.
Sarah's Targaryen.
His plan was, you know, going to Aranda, but now. Oh. Babies.
Sarah's Valorian.
It's hard. Oh, Demon.
He's gonna look for men to do, you know what?
A tribute.
Yeah.
I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Fuck the High Towers.
They have traitors in King's Landing.
Yeah, obviously.
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers. You must be busy. That castle positively crawls with them.
No, it's Cheese.
I heard the White Worm was dead.
Her ghost told me you're a betting man. I was also given to understand that you possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep.
Michael's tunnels. I know them better than the shape of my own cock.
Okay.
This is my friend. Tonight he's going to be your friend. You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen. He has silver hair and one eye. Should be easy enough to find.
Wait, I thought they were supposed to kill someone else.
Yeah, but it was not. Yeah, I told you, it was not Daemon's plan. He wanted Aemon.
What if we can't find him?
So why did they change? Because they're scared of Aemon.
I really hope it's not the when the guy said if we don't, see him, what we're gonna do, and do you see Demon face? I really hope no. I can't imagine saying, you know what?
My brother is hostage to my grandsire and mother, and they tell him that a war of dragons can yet be avoided.
'Tis inevitable. They must see that.
Otto fears to upset the order of things. And Alicent is simply...
Alicent is your mother.
Angry.
She blames me for starting this war, after she plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne. Her grace speaks with two tongues.
He's angry with his mother.
She has a gentle heart. And Rhaenyra is a cunning spider.
Fuck you.
Long ago she drew Alicent into her web. Intoxicated her.
Fuck you, Cole. Fuck you, Cole.
She holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
It's your own sister, the enemy, bitch.
It would concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand. You've a zeal to act, I understand. I was young once myself.
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
in my own way.
You and Vhagar are the greatest single power in the realm. If it wasn't obvious before, it certainly is now. I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
It's a bit too late now.
Yeah. So cheese and him, it's blood. I don't want to see this scene.
Me neither. I wish they had stick to the plan of Daemon.
I'm so scared. What about the doggy? What's going to happen to him?
My mother and grandsire mind me like some...
Oh my god, he's so drunk.
You're the king. Who gives a shit what they say?
My brother at least knows his place.
Oh. He's so drunk that he didn't see the danger, you know.
Different group of rat catchers working upstairs.
If we're to kill a royal fucking prince, where do you think we're gonna find him?
I got you in the castle.
I know my way upstairs. I just don't know my way around. Show me.
Oh my god, his voice. Sure. The dog! Fuck you!
It really is scary.
For the rats.
Oh my god. What is it?
Who the fuck is she?
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said. Or does she look like a fucking son to you?
Over there.
No. Don't want to see it. I don't want to see this scene. Please.
We need to get our head and get out.
No.
They both look the same. Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
We'll look for a cock.
The mother knows.
Do anything but what I ask, and I'll bleed the whole lot of you.
I have a necklace.
Oh my god.
It's of great value.
That's not a son.
That's horrible. Asking that to a mother.
Wait. It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
No. She's telling true.
They're cutting the head. Oh my god, that's horrible. Jesus Christ. He's just a kid. Why is there no guards anywhere?
I don't know.
That's why the fucking guard is fucking her. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's happened?
They killed the boy.
Oh my god, no. Okay, that was... The hand was really brutal. Like, I didn't expect, you know, that, you know, with the sound showing it really, you know, I can't speak, like. That's really hard to watch. And that was just a kid. I really hope Demon didn't say to Cheese, if you don't find Hammond, because you want a son for a son, like kill the boy, you know. I really hope that he didn't say that, because we didn't see it. And I really hope that. I don't know if in the books he says that to them. I don't know.
No, I don't
But
know either.
it's like maybe he just, you know, respond to Cheese like, if you don't give me the head of Aemon, no gold, like Blood said, you know. He said, the prince says, no head, no gold.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it was not something Damon would want, you know. And when they're going to find out that what happened, I really hope Damon is going to, you know, not happy, not smiling, and be like, what the fuck? What have you, what have you done?
It's even worse because it's the heir to the throne.
Yeah. And it was look like it was, you know, sudden, like he didn't suffer, I think, you know, with how Vega is big. It was just this and instantly, you know. But with poor Aegon, with poor kid, you know, it's, I think, really, oh my god, I can't imagine, like.
No, it's a spoiler, but now I can understand why Elena just killed herself after.
Yeah.
Because she had to choose between her two kids.
But yeah, again, like her mother, you know, have to choose.
We didn't get to see it in the show because it didn't mention it, but in the book I think she didn't want to say. And they threatened to kill all the three of them and to rape the girl.
Yeah.
The little girl. So that's why she...
It was already hard, so I think, you know, they didn't make it even worse.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying that for those who haven't read the books and didn't know about the spoiler, that they can, you know,
but
judge
I think
Elena
it's why
and say she's a bad mother and stuff, but
yeah, and you see in her face, like, you know, she's going to be insane, like in her mind. You see her face, like
she was already living hell because the kid she had was of rape.
Yeah.
By her brother, and yeah.
But I think Aegon, like, really loves his son, and it's why in the trailer we see him like, I don't give a shit anymore. We're going to the war.
He's gonna lose it.
Yeah. And Edmund going to like that, to go to war. But I think it's going to be, you know, sad for her sister also, because we see it like he really care for her when they were kids. No. So, oh my god, I can't wait to see what's going to happen now in the next episode.
And nothing would have happened if Cole wasn't fucking Alicent instead of
bringing me
defending her.
Like give me his head, like.
Yeah, I really hope he's gonna die for that, because
no, it's not like that. It's not like that in the books. And we saw him in the trailer. He's, you know, on his horse with the Lannister to the war. So no, not going to happen.
I would be Aegon. I would want his head.
Yeah, me too.
And my mother's head. Because Alicent is fucking a guard who is supposed to protect her daughter and her kids. And Otto said, go back to your duty. So he wasn't supposed to like fuck Alicent.
And yeah, so we also see Rhaenyra, you know, with the remains of, you know, the wing of Luke Dragon, baby dragon, and with the outfit, a part of the outfit. And oh my god, she makes me so sad for her. And the scene with you know, Jay when he came back, and he said, "You grace," and he said all the you know, the house who's going to be with them, and just can't anymore, and cried like, oh my god, this scene to break my heart. There's so much sadness in this episode. And Daemon, I feel like Daemon is angry with himself, you know. It's like he tell everyone, you should have. But I think inside him is like he blames himself too. And I think it's like he don't know what to do for Rhaenyra now, because it's like I think he feel like he lost her trust when, you know, in the first at the end of the first season, you know, he grabbed her neck and everything. I think he wants to gain her trust again.
Yeah.
And it's why he, you know, he's not just go to Arundel and doing what she wants, you know. Like when she said, just before she said, I want Aemond Targaryen, he said like, I'm going to, you know, they say their plan, like, I'm going to Arundel. Rhaenys said something and she didn't listen. She just want revenge.
Yeah.
So I think it's why he goes to King's Landing also for Rhaenyra. I really feel like he really loves her for that, you know. He wants to take her grief, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really excited to see the next episode now. We have to wait 1 week.
Sorry, I'm not speaking much, but I'm still shocked. But
yeah,
what they just did.
I think
Hearing
it's
the sound and stuff.
I think it's one from the universe of, you know, Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. I think it's one of the most hard scene to watch.
Yeah, I don't remember in Game of Thrones something like that.
With kids.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like, you know, if we didn't see and hear the sound, but we see the little boy in his bed, and then we heard the sound, you know, and him is crying, you know, crying and screaming. No, that's really hard. So I understand why you're little speechless. Like, I can't speak anymore. Yeah. So yeah, tell us in the comment what you think about this episode, and if you.
I'm Team Black, but this is too
I
much.
understand why it's going to happen next, you know. It's like it's all this series' fault.
Yeah.
Because, you know, from the beginning, like, you listen to Otto. Yeah. Exactly. So for me, it's all the series' fault, and now he's dead, so he don't give a shit anymore. It's like, I'm out. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but I mean, Viserys didn't think that Otto would try to take the throne.
No, I mean,
he was too blind to that.
I mean, when, you know, he take Lionel Strong as an before he died with Arwen, you know. Rhaenyra said when she was younger in episode 4, she said to Viserys that Otto basically, like, he wants power and he didn't give a shit about Viserys. And he just want power. So I don't know why Viserys take him again as an end when Lionel died. Obviously,
because he's stupid.
Yeah, that's why he take really stupid choice. He make really stupid choice. Like Damon was right about that. You know, when he said like you're weak and it's like we have to be, you know, to stay strong as a Targaryen, and I have your back, but you choose Otto Hightower and not your own brother, you know. That's why also Daemon resent his brother. But well done, Otto. He's really like he's really intelligent.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why all goes to shit between the families. You're right?
Yeah.
So yeah, tell us in the comments what you think about this episode and what do you want to see in the next. What's your expectation, and if you like Team Green now or already Team Green, and or you Team Black, you know, tell us what team you are, and if you understand why you understand now why Team, you know, the Green, what's going to happen next, you know. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. It really please us. And we're going to see you soon for another reaction, and next week for the second episode of House of the Dragon. Until then, take care. Bye.
Bye.